Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Today has already been a ceremonial, fun-filled day. A twofer, as I say, coming up in just a little minute. But before we start, the kickoff this morning was the fire station number 2 went in operation at 8 o'clock this morning, along with the new ladder truck that went into effect. And to kick the ceremony off this morning, you saw they did the truck wash.
Right.
But they also had their paging system kind of mark this day, which was a pretty cool honor. So let's take you out to that right now. All right, and now you're all wondering here, the next piece of this is
The push.
the push.
Let's do it.
So they take the brake off there, and the truck
started
kind of
rolling a little.
rolled forward instead of backwards. Eventually, they were able to get this in, but they did need assistance.
A little assistance.
A little assistance.
It's okay.
That's all right.
That's a heavy truck.
It is a very, very heavy truck, and to their defense, the driveway is kind of at a pitch towards the road for the runoff of the rain, so, you know.
Yeah.
The odds were against them.
They were stacked up, as you might say, but either way, what a neat tradition. The washing of the truck and again pushing this into the station for the members that did show up is a pretty cool honor. And I had a chance to sit down with Joe PULVERMACHER this morning during the washing of the truck, and I'd like to take you out to Jeremy right now. Welcome back to Talking Fitchburg, out here at the new fire station on Marketplace Drive, station number 2, and joined by the Chief Joe PULVERMACHER from Fitchburg Fire Department. Chief, what a day. It's a twofer day. Tell us what's going on today here.
It's a very important day for the City of Fitchburg and the Fitchburg Fire Department. Two things are happening today. We're opening up our new station on Marketplace, and we're bringing into service the ladder truck. The truck was purchased obviously last year. It took a while for it to be manufactured, but it's here with us now, and it'll start responding out of this station today.
Joe, tell me a little bit about what the washing piece here as a new tradition for Fitchburg Fire Department.
So it's a new tradition. What it's doing is it's sort of symbolic, a baptism, if you will, a new beginning. In addition to that, it's also representative of what our firefighters do on a day-to-day basis. Take care of their equipment, make sure that it's in a ready condition, and we're doing that right off the bat with this new truck.
I like that you told the guys a little bit behind the reason why you push the truck into the station, which is the next component after they're done washing here. Why do this tradition?
Well, the fire service is steeped in tradition, and one of those traditions, going back to when fire apparatus was hand-drawn, was as soon as that piece of equipment would arrive, they would push it into the station, somewhat ceremoniously. Then that moved to the horse-drawn equipment. The horse-drawn equipment was also pushed in. A very proud moment for firefighters as they accept their new piece of equipment. Now we've gone to the horseless, right? The horseless carriage, if you will. Same tradition applies. Many departments do it. We're just trying to start our own tradition of bringing in a new piece of equipment to the firefighting fleet.
And I also like you too. You told the guys and gals here when you started this morning that it's not you don't have a lot of opportunities, or fire departments don't have a lot of opportunities to push a truck into a brand new station. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, those two things happening at the same time, I don't know of that ever happening in my career. It is a very unique situation for any fire department. So to be able to welcome in a new piece of equipment and open a station at the same time, bringing them online so that response in this area is new and adaptive to the things that are required in this community.
And real quick, let's talk a little bit about the new station and the transition that you'll be making here over the next couple of weeks. And starting this morning, you will be starting to take calls out of the station moving forward.
Yeah, they'll reside out of this station today, which means that all calls for service will be responded to from this location. When we talk about the things that we need to do moving forward, well, we're moving in. So much like anybody that's ever moved into a new house knows, stuff all over the place. We've got boxes, we've got all the things that we have to put into place. So it's going to be a gradual work in progress to make sure that this station is ultimately ready for the rest of its life. And as far as introducing the community to this station, that'll come too with time. As soon as everything is set, we anticipate opening our doors to the greater Fitchburg area and show them what they've invested in.
Yeah, and I would comment too that you had mentioned off the top too how fortunate Fitchburg is and the residents being generous to provide you a station and truck, and it's amazing, and you guys provide excellent service here.
It's a sign of commitment not only to the firefighters but to the community. It's a long-term investment. I mean, we're talking a building that'll be here 50 to 100 years. I mean, seriously, if you're looking at what we tried to put into this station, it's something that'll stand the test of time. It's going to respond to a lot of calls. That said, it took an investment, and we're grateful that the community recognizes the need for emergency service and emergency response.
From all of us from FACT, thank you for what you guys do on a daily basis, and congratulations on the new truck and new station.
Thanks for bringing the story out to everybody that needs to hear it.
Fantastic. That's.
I'm just gonna cut Jeremy off right there and say that. What a day. What a morning. I'm glad that we had the chance to be out there. And don't fret, you're actually going to be able to go out. There will be a grand opening, as Joe said there. Mm-hmm. And also a truck ribbon cutting, if you will.
Very good.
That'll be coming. So
Should be fun.
yeah, you will
What a
get to
fun
see
time.
that.
Exciting time.
It is very exciting out of the fire department. And we'll bring you the move-in day tomorrow on the show. So you'll get to learn a little bit more about the transition period,
Indeed.
as it were. All right, we're going to take a quick break, wrap up the show with a little PB&J. It's next. TF.